Tongiki, beer, more beer, more beer, more beer. People say, braai. What is braai? When it's winter, you can keep your beer cold in your own natural fridge.
What are we doing, cowboy?
There is sometimes a time in any day that comes, you know what, I just need to go to my happy place. I've had enough. Enough lockdown, enough news, enough Facebook, enough. Then you go to your happy place. I've got my book here. I found myself something for the thirst, something for the spice, and baked some of our own bread. This is the Cowboys ciabatta. And for those of you that want to follow our South African culture, this is a wors. It's not a sausage. It is not a frank or a Polish, or this is a boerewors. And we're gonna cook some boerewors on the fire because that's our happy place. Tongiki, jegertjie, beer, more beer.
Jeez.
More beer. More beer. Like all happy moments in life begins, it begins with a glass full of joy. We've got winter going, and the squirrel decides he's going to give us a bit of opera. Yes, squirrel, it's coming. The next thing, cheers. Cheers. Next thing we're gonna do, make a little fire, get our wors cooked. I did the bread, look here, I wanna just show you the bread. This is a Cowboy ciabatta. Because when you come from South Africa, you need to make a wors in a roll. It's called the boerewors roll. And we like to roll the wors in a piece of bread. We are doing some Springbok braai charcoal today that we ordered over by supporting our local business in South Africa. And we're going to use a little baby braai. People ask us this question, maybe just bring you along for the journey a little. People say, braai. What is braai? Braai is something you do with your friends. It's the way we cook our food. It's the things we cook our food with. It is what we eat sometimes is a braai vleisie, braai meat, but it is all round the kind of thing you do when you go to your happy place, and it's always good to share it with friends. And as you can see, we're in lockdown. Finally, British Columbia decided this is the time, now that nothing is happening, that we can't go see our friends, we have to wear masks. Yeah, here it is. No, sorry, that's a spoon. Usually a braai is done with good friends, and our friends are gone, they're not here, they're all everywhere doing their own braai at the moment, and we'd love to have people to come and braai with us, but somehow the world is transpiring in 2022. At least the mice is with us. See, the mice like our braai, they're having a good go as well. That happens when you don't use your braai.
What are you doing in the man cave?
So there's just one problem with doing a wors. That is, it doesn't take many beers to do wors. So
We have to drink 2 at a time, like 2 at once.
Yeah, but we need to keep it cold. And the good thing about Canada is when it's winter, you can keep your beer cold in your own natural fridge. It's been a full year, and we were hoping that we can end 2020 with some real positivity. And the Cowboys cold, can you see the cameras doing that? We can't travel. We can't have our friends over. We have to wear a mask everywhere. And when those things happen, we roll with the punches. So the best thing we can do is we can do a braai. It brings back some sanity, and we're inviting you to do the same. And if you can share it with us, it'll be even better. Online, obviously. Maybe you should have a Zoom braai. What do you think?
Yeah, like a conference call.
Yeah, a conference call, a Zoom braai. Cowboy?
Yeah, we give everybody.
Peoples, that's the deal. We're gonna schedule our first Zoom braai.
Let's do it.
You think it'll work?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so. So, what's the invitation? We're gonna have a Zoom braai where we're trying to get as many people. How's this for a trick? I mean, this is a cool idea. You just came up with it. Who came up with it? Me or you?
It's a group effort.
We'll do a Zoom braai because we're in lockdown. We don't want to wear masks, and we want to still share it with good friends. So watch out for the invitation. Let's find a happy place. We'll pick a time, and you can be online having a braai with the Cowboys. I think it's a good idea. Waar wordt je vet hier? Okay, well, how do you know your wors is done? I mean, cooked. Because you can't get it done some other way, but how do you know your wors is done? How do you know it's cooked?
I don't know how.
You snap it. Look here. You see it's not snapping? Oh, it did.
Oh, so it's right. It is done.
It's just about there. Today we make a worsbrood like you've never seen in your life before. Quality control. Happy days. So, snap it here. There you go.
Is it finger looking good?
This is the best part. You have not had this good a boerewors roll in your life before, Cowboy. This is all you. Give me the camera.
No. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna hold this thing.
It's huge. Verdict.
It's good.
Cowboy.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Happy?
I can't fucking hold it without taking it apart.
One more happy.
It,
Okay.